What's up, guys? Back in today with another reaction to Gain Nakamura-kun, this time with what I believe is the penultimate episode, episode 12. It was a fantastic episode last time out. Got to close my YouTube window. Apologies about that. But yeah, meeting. I don't know the guy's name, but the other lover of of Hirose. And there's some really nice scenes, especially with the kid towards the end of the episode. I just love the chemistry him and Nakamura have, to be honest. They're kind of feud, but they're also like shared respect a little bit with their love for Hirose. But yeah, sad this is going to be ending next week, I assume. Oh, bloody hell, careful with that. Hey, where's his hair? Hey, what's happened to his hair? I seem to be continuing that segment last week. This week, his hair's back. That's a shame. We didn't even really get a good look at what it looked like. I was hoping we'd I was hoping it would continue the continuity. It's a shame. Hirose didn't even recognize him. Friend chocolate hair. Oh, we're approaching that time of the year, are we? Yeah, I forgot about that. That's a shame. I said this last week. I think it looked really handsome with it like slicked back, long and slicked back. I always wanted to have like real slick hair like that, yeah, but I've got curly, messy, shitty hair. That looks bad 95% of the year. I think there's like 10, 15, 20 days of the year that it looks pretty good. But it is like an absolute lottery. I used to straighten it, funnily enough. I used to, yeah. And it looked alright, straightened. It looked alright. I stopped doing that though. I don't remember why, really. You and I are friends. Probably bought a bag in preparation. Oh, you got a heavy bag. Happy Valentine. Oh, there's loads in there. I love her voice actress. So cute. Oh, nice. Well, it's the thought that counts. Well, yeah, I mean, I find I find the Japanese way very strange. So if you're not, I'll pause and explain it if you guys are not familiar, which I imagine you are. I mean, it's not like you've got to watch a lot of anime or be really overcome with Japanese culture to know this. So you pretty much watch 2 or 3 school anime and you've probably seen this. But in Japan, it's usually the women that give gifts on Valentine's Day. They'll give gifts to people they like love. to men like that. They'll give gifts to their friends, women like this. Friend chocolate, we heard that in the intro. But they'll also give guys friend chocolate as well if they're friends or if they like, feel bad for them or something. I think sometimes there's like a community, like the teacher will bring in some chocolate so the boys don't feel bad. Whereas in the UK, I think in America and plenty of other places as well, it's usually the men that kind of do the Valentine's. I mean, I guess it comes from both sides, but I was always quite shocked with how they do it in Japan. It's always like the women on Valentine's Day, and then men have their own day to reciprocate called White Day, which is just not a thing. If that was a thing, it probably would get abolished just because of the name of it, White Day. But yeah, we got nothing like that in the UK. We got no kind of like one day for her, one day for him. Like I think that's a really good way of doing it, actually. I don't want to sound too depressing, but I've never received any Valentine's Day gifts, fortunately. I don't think I've given any out either. I may have done when I was younger, perhaps, but I don't particularly remember giving any out. So I guess I shouldn't expect to receive any if I didn't give any out. To be fair. But I've always liked this way of how Japan does this. So he's got a rose. Nice. Can only buy the singleton. Hirose no Tomo Choco. Hirose friend chocolate. So I've definitely experienced this though, of like trying to give someone a gift, but trying to find like the perfect moment, and it just seems to never come. There never seems to be like a perfect moment. It seems like a pretty good opportunity. Oh, he got his own box. Oh, fuck off. Do it yourself. Ah, say no. You can say no. I didn't even give him a chance. Fuck's sake. Fucking team, give him a chance. That's him. Was he waiting here for him? I think he was waiting for you. I think he was waiting for you. What else is he here? I think he's waiting for somebody. This is where you go if you were waiting for someone, right? And he's the only person about. Hope so. You have a heart attack. No! No! Why you run away? Fuck's sake. Hero say, I knew he was waiting for him. I know those chocolates were for Nakamura. Don't you even try and play it off. I think that was enough though. That was enough, I think. Just the thought of it. Yeah, fuck you. Someone had the thought of giving him some chocolate, and that's more than enough. And he's very happy with it, as he should be. He's already drawn out. Oh. That's what you thought he'd say? I don't think it was going to go that far, but... Close enough. I love the octopus gave him some advice there. That doesn't mean that he didn't mean that. Don't take it too bad, Nakamura. He's waiting again. Oh. Oh. Who is that? So is that who he was waiting for last time? I don't think so. No. Oh. That is horrible. Oh, that is devastating. You guys experienced that? Yeah. I think a lot of people have, especially not high school. Yeah, someone you really like, you get on with, and then you realise, oh, they've got a boyfriend. Oh, they wow, that is devastating, especially after that moment. Wow. I mean, that was especially surprising because I did assume Hero Save would be gay, but maybe it was wrong to be presumptuous about something like that. Damn, that is devastating. Anna Chan, that is devastating. I know. Again, I know. I've It's happened to me. I felt devastated. Especially, I think that I can't remember specifically, but I remember there being like a situation where I just like waited too long. Like I was really getting along with this girl. We had a good thing going. But I just waited too long. As we saw with the chocolates a little bit, we waited too long. But yeah, I waited too long, and then she ended up getting a boyfriend in the meantime, and it was just like, I mean, that probably meant she didn't like me anyway. If she did, she'd probably wait. But yeah, that is horrible. That is a horrible feeling. Especially being like late on it as well, like this. Like they've been dating for weeks. You never knew. You're like, wow, what an idiot I am for even thinking. Yeah. So I'm assuming that's who the chocolates were for then. I'm not sure if he was waiting for her on Valentine's Day because he just went off by himself, but I've been waiting for her then as well. I mean, this doesn't rule anything out. I mean, it does for now. The fact that he's got a girlfriend, but he could be bisexual or he could be a closeted gay. So it doesn't rule anything out in that regard. She looks an awful like he looks an awful lot like him when he was dressed up as a woman. That was a really nice scene there. Good show of what he's feeling, quite subtly, impatiently. Yeah, I guess we should just be happy for him at this moment. Every thought he's had on the last like 2 or 3 days have just been about this. So I'm glad he seemed to reach some kind of peace there, just knowing that his love was happy. Oh no, his eyes. A red pat out his eyes. It's just gonna make you more sad. But again, there's no way she draws this and realizes he's not gay, right? But honestly, fair enough for him to still going to school. I think I mentioned this before already. I remember, I think it was year 8, so I must have been like 13, 12. My girlfriend dumped me, and I was very emotional, a bit like this, and I didn't even go to school. I was too embarrassed to go to school, honestly, and face it. And yeah, I was quite emotional over it. So again, fair play to him for even going to school, and, like facing up to the situation and such. Because I very much didn't when I had the similar thing going on. But man, this is really going to end off on this massive downer here, aren't we? Hopefully, next week's finale kind of brings us back up a bit, because holy crap, we are in the pits right now. I think pretty much everyone can relate to this, though, can't they? Bless him. But yeah, as I was saying, there's no way that girl draws this and it's like, oh yeah, I still like him. He's a straight guy. I like you just the way you are. Try to give him a big hug. Not the expect, that's the painful thing here, though, is it? It's the end to the hope. It's the end of a dream. So the music today has been awesome. I gotta say that was very different episode today, wasn't it? Oh no, ending song. Very different type of episode today. Oh, you know what? I think I get what this is now. I think I get the symbolism here. I think with this, I said this episode is very different from every other episode, and even in the ending, much more emotional. Like in this case, the ending is always really lively. Some really cool like retro song playing while we're doing something while we're working away, and this time it's just empty. No Nakamura, no vibe end song. Just nothing. Pretty good representation of this episode compared to every other one, isn't it? No idea what they're yapping about on TV. For who? Your brother. He certainly has got a lot going on. So yeah, wow, that was a very different style of episode, wasn't it? Very different. Very different. Every episode so far has been like great vibes, lovely, funny, cute, hopeful. I think that's the big word. I think this is, as we're seeing here, this is when hope's lost. This is when your dream situation, your ideal, your goal is shattered. And this is and that's why, like, I think we can all kind of feel that feeling he has. I think when he says, I should be feeling happy for Hirose. I should be happy for him that he's happy with a girlfriend. And I think we can all relate to like feeling bad about ourselves, not feeling good for someone we really like, whether it's in regards to this, like relationships, or just like success in life and such. I think we can all relate to that to a certain extent. Like, I should feel happy for this person. Why don't I? Is it jealousy? Is it frustration at my own situation? Like, is it just selfishness? And I think he's got like it doesn't make sense, because you feel like if I really loved him so much, I would be happy knowing that he's happy. One of those kind of like movie cliches, like we see in a movie, like, I'm happy just that you're happy, but it never actually ends up that way. Like I've tried to play that off a few times and saying like, oh, well, as long as you're happy, I wouldn't mind if you like moved on or blah blah blah. Like I've said that, and I know for a fact my feelings at that time betrayed what I was saying. So yeah, I mean, yeah, just a very different episode today. Very much more emotional and serious and depressing episode. Honestly, I mean, it was all going so well as well. thought the chocolates were for Nakamura. I got played there a little bit because I assumed he was going to be waiting for him to give him the chocolates. It seems like maybe Hirose was just waiting for his girlfriend to give her the chocolates, but we didn't actually see her, and he walked off on his own. So he genuinely might have wanted to give Nakamura the chocolates. I'm not sure. It's not even 100% sure that this is his girlfriend. I mean, we assume. I will assume, and I do assume that it is the case, but it could just be a misunderstanding because sometimes boys will just be like that. You hang out with a girl, they'll start calling her your girlfriend. Like that just happens. But yeah, it was all going so well. We were just happy with the fact that he might have been waiting for us to give us some chocolate. I mean, Nakamura went a little bit too far with it. I think that's where I mean, he was going to be this depressed anyway, but even more of the depression came from the fact that I think he put too much expectations on this situation. He thought he would say that he loved him, whereas I was just expecting like the chocolates. So I think he expected more than he should have here. I mean, nothing ultimately came from it, but he was all giddy and it was really lovely to see. And maybe he went a bit too far in that regard. Hence the fall off from that was even bigger than yeah. But yeah, it was all going so well, and then just boom, just depression for the rest of the episode, just emptiness and sadness, and yeah, just want to give the guy a big hug. Bless him. Really feel of him at the moment. But hopefully we can end off on a nice note to finish off the season next week. Because Jesus, this would be a depressing way to end the show, wouldn't it? Again, love what they've done here with a few of the scenes. Just really gave it time to breathe and time for us to kind of feel. I think the music today was exceptional in regards to bringing certain feelings across. And again, funny enough, I say that the lack of music was also exceptional. Like during this ending scene for here. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comment section. Again, very different style of episode today, so love to hear what you guys have to say. Leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. And hopefully I'll see you guys with a bit more of an upbeat finale next week.